Lucia, I have important information for you. Meet me at the Eye of the Gargoyle Tavern. Be careful. They are still hunting for you and your brother.
Ulf, I'm heading to the tavern to meet Scarlet. Stay here. If something happens, hide in the cellar. Ulf. I have a cloak from past adventures. If I can find it, I can keep a low profile. We store items that we rarely use in this chest. The cloak might be there. This road leads to town. They've been searching for me there since Ulf transformed into a werewolf. Yes, this cloak will suffice. It has a hood and no one will recognize me without seeing my face. I can leave now. Most townspeople are still asleep at this hour, but safety is paramount. They still recall how we disrupted their plans. The bridge to the other shore collapsed during the recent flood. Now I must either take a long detour, or use the boat to swim across. This is the tavern Scarlet asked me to meet her at. I hope it's open.
It's been a long time since we last saw each other. You've grown so much. How is life for you and your brother?
It's hard to live when you're being hunted. I'm so tired of hiding and running from place to place. Anyway, I'm happy to see you. What do you have for me?
There is a huntress witch in this tavern with me. According to my sources, she possesses a map that shows the locations of all magical creatures, including the werewolf's camp.
A whole camp? Oh, finally! We'll be among our own kind! Ulf will be so happy. Maybe they can even find a way to turn him back into a human.
Please don't get your hopes up about this. If I attempt to steal a map from her and something goes wrong, I would severely compromise myself. You need to obtain the map.
But how can I achieve that? If something goes wrong, I could pay for this mistake with my life.
I will distract the tavern keeper while you prepare a sleeping powder. Do you see the tray on the bar counter? It contains breakfast that she will be having in 10 minutes. So don't waste any more time. Here is a trusted recipe.
I heard that this was the best tavern in the town, but alas, my mattress is full of bugs.
My tavern is spotless. Come on, let's go take a look.
I found the Amanita tincture I need for the sleeping potion in the cabinet. I'm telling you, they were there. They kept me up all night.
It was your vivid imagination that kept you up all night. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to serve breakfast.
Did you manage to make the sleeping powder and slip it into her food?
Yes. What should we do now?
I will give you a lockpick. You will sneak into the witch's room and steal the map. I will wake her up and distract her so she won't notice the map is missing right away.
What if she doesn't eat her breakfast and doesn't fall asleep?
No huntress witch will pass up a hearty breakfast, and the sleeping powder is very reliable. Don't worry. Soon the witch will fall asleep for a few hours.
Thank you, Scarlet. Ulf and I owe you a debt of gratitude.
I hope that one day we will together end the tyranny of witches and all living creatures will coexist in peace. But until then, take care of each other. I wish you luck in finding the camp.
It looks like she's asleep. I'd better not approach the bed. The map? She ate everything. Scarlet was right. I can stop worrying now. The werewolves' camp is very close. It's just across the river, deep in the forest. I need to get there before the witches do. I believe there might be something helpful here that can assist me in sailing the ship. Now I can set sail. The forest lies just beyond those gates. Finding a werewolf settlement there won't be easy. I'll try to survey the area from the tower.
It looks like a campsite. Judging by the smoke, someone recently put out the campfire. I need to get there quickly.
Hi, don't be afraid. This is just a precaution. I was looking for werewolves.
Are you trying to catch them in this net? Why? Who are you?
I am Nimble, and I study various creatures living in this forest. I was just so eager to catch up with werewolves for the first time. I've heard so much about them, but I've never met any.
This net would be of little help here. Have you seen the werewolves? Do they live around here?
I haven't found one, and that's the problem. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
My name is Lucia. I was also looking for the werewolf camp, just like you.
It seems you and I have the same issue. There are no werewolves around here.
Are you sure? The camp does not look abandoned.
Yes, it is empty. I searched everywhere and believe they must have left recently.
Have you seen where they are headed? I want to find them no matter what. Maybe, if I hurry, I might catch up with them.
I'm not only a researcher, I am also a tracker. Let's team up and search for traces together. We can accomplish this more quickly as a team. Every minute is invaluable in this matter.
Very well, but only if you do not wish them any harm.
I promise. Let's get started then.
Let's take another look around. Perhaps we can determine who the werewolves were fleeing from and where they were headed.
Someone from the werewolf pack must have forgotten this bag. There's a diary inside it. Let's take a look.
We need to hurry. Just read the last entry.
I know the location of the ancient town of the forest dwellers. I visited it last summer.
Is it far from here?
Not really. We can get there before dark. However, I don't understand why the werewolves fled in such haste. It seemed like they were living quite well.
I believe the witches discovered a werewolf camp in this forest. If they can drain the life from them, it would provide the witches with a significant amount of energy.
Oh, witches! This really explains everything. They also hunt satyrs, though we lack much magical power. This is how we split into wandering tribes.
And werewolves are a tidbit to witches, because they are the strongest creatures. They took my brother once, and although I managed to save him, he remained trapped in the wolf's body forever.
So that's why you were searching for the werewolves? Your brother is one of them. May I at least speak with him later?
Well, you can give it a shot.
Let's move forward. We need to go down the first hill and then climb to the top of the next one. Hurry up, let's go. So, you mentioned that your brother is a werewolf. Can I talk to him?
I don't think so. In his wolf form, his vocabulary is pretty much limited to arg, grr, or howls. And unfortunately, he cannot turn back into a human.
Aren't werewolves supposed to be able to transform between human and wolf forms?
Typically, the answer is yes. However, when the witches stole life energy from Ulf, we were able to return it using a special sarcophagus they had employed to regain their power. But the ritual was not meant for werewolves, and something went wrong. The sarcophagus shattered, leaving Ulf trapped in his wolf form.
The witch's tyranny instills fear in everyone. Why won't anyone take action against it? Why can't we unite to fight back?
Some do try. There's an entire resistance movement created by the people for the people. However, magical creatures tend to remain hidden, each looking out for their own interests.
I still want to continue my research because there are so many different creatures out there. Surely, some of them would be willing to help others. I hope.
I'm sure there are a lot of them. Sometimes all it takes is a little hope.
Here we are. They say rogues have been living here recently. Are you scared? Who, me? I'm not afraid of anything. Wow, it's the Stony Swamp! I've heard a lot about it, but I've never seen one. What is this? Creatures that disguise themselves as stones live there. If you step on one, you'll be sucked into the swamp. Don't put your hands in the water! Still not afraid of anything? This skeleton has changed my point of view a bit. I need to find the skulls to unlock this cache. This rift wasn't here before. The passage was clear. The tree we need is on the other side. This is the sacred tree where the werewolves are planning to meet. Why does this statue look so familiar? This is a water creature called a Samovila. It's strange, they don't usually live here. No one is here. Did the witches get here before we did? I doubt it. Do you see the slab? I think there's something under it. It looks like some sort of basement. Let's see where this elevator leads.
There is something wrong. I don't like what I see.
Why?
This doesn't look like a basement. It looks like a warehouse, possibly belonging to the rebellion.
The rebellion? Are those the people who are fighting against the witches?
Yes. The issue is that they trust magical creatures no more than they trust witches.
Why would they be here? I'm sure everything will turn out fine.
Wait, I know her. Please don't shoot.